Hello, it is Monday. We are almost lunchtime. I actually just looked at my watch and I couldn't tell you what time it was. It's almost 1 o'clock. Let's start that again. Yeah, well, what I'll probably do, because obviously the episode isn't out, I will probably just completely blur you out. No, you're good. It's absolutely fine. We are Monday. It's an open secret. Everyone knows it was you. Good morning. New week, new vlog. We have just finished filming the very final reshoots for My Story episode 1. Another fantastic recording session. Always a pleasure to chat with our guest. Yeah, I will probably finish editing this today to get everything in place, and then we'll move on to our next guest so we can get this released as soon as possible. But a very exciting conversation. I think you're going to really enjoy the episode. I'm excited to see where the series ends up. So, yeah. Cool stuff. I'll see you later. Right, well, it is now 9:25 in the evening, so a very busy afternoon editing this video, but it's all done now. We're down to 26 minutes and 46 seconds. So I'm pretty happy, and that includes the credits and the post-credit scene. So I'm pretty happy with where that's at. What I'll do, I'll calculate how much footage there was to start with, and I'll tell you tomorrow, because there's far too much to do now, and I want to go to bed, and I still need to make my bed. I did my washing today, so I'm going to do that instead. There's still a few bits I need to add. I'm going to add some graphics and pop-ups and bits. And then cut that all down into short form as well, get that all ready, but that'll be tomorrow, Joey. So yeah, exciting stuff. Once that's all sorted, so hopefully get that all finished tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll start reaching out to new guests, do some outreach to new guests. I've got a big list of names now to reach out to, so exciting stuff. Anyway, see you in the morning. Okay, it is 2 minutes past 2 on Tuesday. I've been out for my walk. I've been editing all morning, so we've got a few pop-ups done. I've got the like handles and names and bits all added. I think there's still just some B-roll footage maybe to add in, just to highlight some points. I think that's the plan for this afternoon, and then get those cut down into short form stuff as well. Easily done, I think. And then, like I say, can get some outreach done tomorrow. However, I said last night I was going to calculate how much footage there was. So I've had a look. Now, this is obviously an average of 3 different angles. But 426 minutes of footage cut down, and obviously then split between the different angles, so going through into this 26-minute clip, which is very good, I think. I think the long-term plan will be to release the full conversations later down the line. Just how we'll do that. Maybe we'll have an archive of the full conversations, but yeah, certainly one that eventually you can have the full conversations, all the bits that were cut out. But yeah, a lot of footage, and hopefully we can get another one shot, so we can get another 430 hours, 30 minutes, not 30 hours, fucking hell. Oh. Anyway, right. I'm going to crack back on because I want to get this done today. So I will update you this evening once it's done, hopefully. Hey, it is 7:15. I have finished transcribing the video. It took a while. So that is pretty much all the editing done. Now it is just to cut it down into short form clips and get those all sorted. We might look at actually getting some reels and bits added, but we'll see if I can find the vibe. It's I don't want it to just be like a flat overlay picture-in-picture of the images or the video, overlay. I want like a unique background, something that'll match. Ideally, that'll match the titles now that I've added. But I don't know. We'll see. I think I will probably end up just exporting this and getting the short form clip sorted, and then working it out later. I think is probably the plan. I'm not. Yeah. I'm not gonna just spend too much time focusing on it. I want to get these short form bits done and the rest sorted. So it's all out of the way. So that's the plan. We can always change it, just so I can get focused on getting a new guest sorted in the morning, get some outreach sorted, get my list and go through who the next guest could be, I think. Right, there you go. That's the update for today. I will see you in the morning. Okay, it's Wednesday lunchtime. I'm going to eat my food. This was the intro for this vid, I think. Depends what it looks like. I've just made a fool of myself if it's not. I'm sure it is. I have just been working on getting the transcript actually separated into the 2 audio tracks this morning. I'm pretty much done. I'm just onto that last location now. So once that's done, then everything will be subtitled and ready. So that'll be done. The shorts should then just be super simple, pulling from that, and then get some outreach done this afternoon. I might just do some outreach as I'm finishing the edit off. But once I've had this, I'm going to go for my walk. I'll probably get the messages typed up whilst I'm out on my walk, and then probably send them when I get back. Finish editing is probably the plan. But yeah, good progress forward. We are off to a good start this week. I don't know what the rest of the week's going to happen because I don't know what's going on. But yeah, exciting stuff. I'm going to eat before this goes cold, so. Okay, we are about 2:30 now in the afternoon on Thursday. Made some good progress. I put a story up last night when I was trying to do subtitles for this episode 1. With 20 hours to render. I'll put it on screen, you can see. Yeah, so that's now ready to do subtitles now. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. I have made good progress on getting the next guest in. I've got a coffee chat with a potential guest on Monday. So that should be good. Hopefully get them locked in. It's a brand that we've been talking about for a while, about how they're smashing it. So it'll be great to get them on in this first season. And then I'm just going to keep getting some more outreach done, to get a few more guests lined up as well. Hopefully get the full 6 scheduled and ready to go, so we know then when the release schedule can be, and get this first episode out is the plan. So going to do that this afternoon. I'm going to send another message out about another guest. I'll do a couple more, go through the list of businesses. But obviously, again, another shout out. If you know any small businesses worthy of telling their story, let me know. I'll do all the reach out. You don't have to worry about it. I'll speak to them all. I'll convince people. So get in touch. No matter how small the business, just preferably not big ones. I don't want monopolies. Ugh. Yeah. Eventually we'll have to speak to them, I suppose, but for now we want the cool, down to earth businesses, the backbone of the local economy. Anyway, right, I'm gonna get to work because I need to get these subtitles done, and then that'll be everything done on this video, so I won't have to worry about that tomorrow. So right, ciao. I don't know why I saluted you, that's a bit weird. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday. It's 9:15. I am starting to edit this video. So yesterday was a really unproductive day, really. I spent most of the day just tweaking bits on the Next My Story episode, and in the afternoon, instead of starting to edit this video, I tried to look at customizing one of the graphics that I've now got for My Story series. I just wanted to add a background onto a name slider. I just couldn't do it. It's in After Effects, and it is the Adobe product I have played with the least, and yeah, I just couldn't get my brain around it. So one to sort another time. But yeah, for now, I am currently waiting for all the media to relink from last week's episode so I can remove all that and then import all the new clips. I've got them all transferred onto my laptop now. I do need to remember to go through and just offload some files onto my hard drive because my laptop's getting a bit full. It is a lot of media on there, and a lot of it's just uploaded to the cloud, so it's not too much of a problem, but still it'll take up some space. So getting that offloaded will probably be a task once this video is edited, if I can get it done in time. Football again tonight, so yeah, we'll see. If not, I can leave it overnight or something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I didn't update you yesterday, but you do get an update today. So I'm gonna get all this footage sorted, and then we're gonna head to Noah Market Hall for some coffee with the family. Head early. I'll take my laptop to start editing this video. So maybe you'll get another update from me on the way. I was gonna do a B-roll of me traveling down to there, but instead that's gonna be the intro for next week's video because it makes more sense just chronologically because I'm there first thing on Monday. So that's the plan. Will be a B-roll intro of me walking into town. But yeah, anyway, that's it for now. I will check back in later, if for nothing else then to do an outro. Okay, and that is the end of the video. We're at 13 minutes and 15 seconds at the moment, but it is 3 o'clock, and this has already been quite a lot of just me talking to the camera. Obviously, just a lot of focus on editing, which I can't really show you. There's not really much to show for that. So yeah, hopefully next week will be slightly better. Although saying that, it might not be. Who knows? Hopefully we'll start the week off strong though, as we did this week, with another session at Noah's. Can't complain. Right, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next week. Outro music. Do 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 do.